Ellie Dempster, I appreciate you joining me, making your Slap News debut. Welcome to the world of Power Slap and everything slap fighting. You're going to be making your debut at Power Slap number 13, taking on Mikael Brown. How excited are you to put all of your training and preparation to the test come June 27th?
Well, first, thank you so much for having me here today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to talk about, this debut. I'm super excited. It was a little bit of a surprise, short notice. But I mean, I get to go against Mikey, and I'm super grateful for it. I mean, I got to meet her honestly just like a day or two before I got offered this bout, and just the way things are falling is just super exciting.
Absolutely. I was going to say, you both are Vegas locals. I was going to ask you if you
Yeah.
cross paths. And how has things kind of changed since then? I'm sure it was, kind of friendly. I mean, Michelle Brown is, a very positive, ambassador for the sport. But have you reached out to her since? And have you had any, conversation with her?
No, not really. So I mean, beforehand, I work alongside with VChain. So I
Okay.
help with a lot of their stuff, and I was there with some of their content creation. And they were working with Nina and Mikey, and somebody went, "Oh, okay, Ellie, you plan on signing up?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it." And they're like, "Oh, well, you guys are the same weight class. Would you guys hit each other?" We looked at each other, and went, "Yeah, absolutely, we would." And we never expected. I think it was like the next day we get a phone call, and it's like, "Hey, we need you, and this is who you're gonna slap." And so I think that was. I mean, Mikey and I didn't really talk before. We got along really well. I mean, she's the most loveliest person ever.
Mhm.
So we got along really well then, but there's been no more communication in between.
Gotcha. Talk to me. I mean, that's a massive swing from content creator and working with VChain to now being a professional slap fighter. Give me kind of the background. How do we get here?
That's a great question. I have no idea. I mean, originally I was living in Thailand doing Muay Thai,
Mhm.
and I got the opportunity to fight karate combat. That brought me over to America, and then from America, things just kind of unraveled, and I started getting back into training for MMA, and this opportunity for slap came up. And I mean, I was doing content creation throughout the whole time, so I do a lot of like crypto content creation, and yeah, the opportunity came up, and I like to live life by grab every opportunity. And I went, you know what? Let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. So very grateful.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to live life for sure. You talk about your karate combat experience. How do you kind of feel that your debut this time will be compared to your debut for karate combat? Because I'm sure you probably had a little bit more time to prepare for that debut compared to this one.
Yeah, yeah. The last one, I think I had 3 months, 3.5 months to prepare. This one here, I have a month. I mean, if it was an MMA fight, a month wouldn't cut it,
Mhm.
realistically. I'm also coming off of an injury. So in that last fight, I tore my ACL. So I mean, I would definitely need a lot more time. This one here is like, I I enjoy being able to debut in something that I know I'm not going to injure myself in the same aspect, right? Like, of course, you might
Mhm.
get knocked out, sure, but I'm not going to tear an ACL. I'm not going to have to get over any of those hurdles that I'm currently facing.
I hear you. I mean, training wise, are you working with anybody to help you prepare?
Yes, yes. So I'm working a lot with Dewey Cooper and at his gym.
Okay.
So it's been absolutely amazing. We've been there at his gym, and we're pretty much just making everything from scratch. And I mean, we're doing resistance bands, we're doing lots of weights, we're doing a lot of explosion. Um, I think at one point, coach says that we're going to be going in the pool and we're going to be trying to do stuff with trying to make you dizzy and just a lot of the mental aspect of it. So it's been really cool watching how the coaches there have taken on and embraced a new sport and are um, trying to make something around it.
Awesome. I mean, it's great to hear. I love to hear the innovation into the sport. Share with the gym because he didn't say the name of it.
BKMMA.
Okay, awesome. I mean, hopefully I get to meet those guys in Vegas. We've got a couple events going on in Vegas, during International Fight Week that we'll be hosting at Circus Sports. So please invite these guys out. Would love to be able to see them, meet them, and hear what they're doing to help prep you for this fight. Um, Weight wise, I mean, the fighter registry has you both at 5'4", has you at about 130 pounds. So is this kind of a natural walk around weight for you? I mean, you are fighting 125. Do you still need to cut a bit of weight, or are you kind of within striking distance?
This is a bit of a reach. When I got the call, I was around 150, 147. And then I had like three-ish weeks to drop all the way down to 125. So it's a little bit of a struggle, but you know, I have no concerns, no issues. I'm sure I'm going to get there with no problems.
Awesome. How are you putting it together? Like, what does your day look like to be able to drop that amount of weight this quickly?
So I mean, for the most part, it's just wake up, have black coffee. The most exciting thing I have in my entire day are oats,
Okay.
just plain oats with some blueberries and almond butter, and then everything from there is just spinach and chicken.
Mm,
Uh, so food isn't my best friend right now, but you can bet
nice.
your ass right after I'm going to be getting a giant pizza and some ice cream.
For sure. You have to get a little bit of cinnamon on that oatmeal. It'll change your life.
There we go. See, more excitement.
Exactly. Yeah, I have a background in bodybuilding, so I know all about restricted diets and everything that you need to
Yep.
do to be able to make that happen. So it's good. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a change, obviously, for you. Something that's come up very quick, last minute. Have you had any time to study the tape on Michael Brown?
We have studied quite a bit of it. I mean, she's only got 3 fights, right? This will be her third fight. I think this will be her third fight.
Correct. Yeah, she's one
Right.
one win, one loss.
So we watched both of them. I mean, it's not like a bunch of other sports where you've got a lot more content that you can watch and study. Um, but we've kind of seen. I also know that she's working on a new technique that she's really. I mean, I've seen some of her interviews. She's super proud and working really hard on it. So I'm not going to go in assuming that what she's been doing on her previous fights is what she's going to be doing in this one.
Mhm.
So I have a rough idea, but I also am not strategizing everything around that.
Understood. Yourself, do you think your offensive side or your defensive side to your game is going to be what's going to hold you and keep you here in Power Slap?
I think my offense. I think
Okay.
my offense, yeah.
What makes you so confident?
I'm oddly strong for someone my size. I think I've got a large athletic background behind me, so I've kind of got a lot of those muscles that kind of come in. Um, I mean, she's got a chin on her. She can take it. If you can take it from Paige like that, it's
Mhm.
not going to be easy. Um, but yeah, I'm just pretty confident in my striking. I know with MMA, striking is my kind of my forte anyway, so I think that I can quickly translate that into this.
Awesome. I mean, you get an opportunity. You're going to be fighting in front of a live audience, which doesn't happen for a lot of athletes to be able to get that opportunity. As the roster of Power Slap grows, there becomes less and less, main card fights. There's only 8 of them. For anyone who says after seeing this interview that she doesn't deserve to be on a main card compared to some of the other women that have been around Power Slap, what would you say to them?
I I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I understand the frustration. I'm sure. Um, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity and taking it as it is.
Let's
I
go,
wish I had a
Ellie.
better answer to that.
It's simple. Just say, go fuck yourself.
Or go fuck yourself, I guess. You get in there. You give it a shot.
Awesome. I appreciate you, taking this opportunity. Just give me a couple more seconds here. If Michael Brown is watching this interview, I'm going to put you front and center. What do you want to say to her?
Good luck. Mikey, I'm excited to see you right in front of me. I wish you the best outside, but once we are there standing in front of each other, it's game on.
Awesome. Personality wise, what kind of music are you going to come out to? You going to have some fun? You going to be smiling, going to be dancing, or are you just going to be dead set focused?
I don't know. We're gonna have to leave that to a surprise. I
Well, I
think,
like surprises.
yeah, I think we still gotta kind of work around and fix that up. Right now, I'm so locked in on just killing someone uh, that we haven't really looked too much into that yet.
Gotcha. One last one for me. For a casual fan that comes across your fight announcement, why should they tune in and watch this fight?
Why? Because it's going to be one of the best ones. You've got two girls that are showing you it doesn't matter what we look like, it doesn't matter who we are. We can get in there, we can be just as dirty as the boys. We can put up a good show and a good bout.
Awesome. Appreciate you joining me. Train well, be safe. Look forward to meeting you in Las Vegas.
Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting you.